So in this video we're going to talk about styling and formatting our web page and showing a couple of features that could be implemented and introduced into any HTML pages you are creating. So here we have a new web page, styling.html, and we've implemented a vast range of features. So here we've added a grey background, we've changed the colour of the text, we've added a table, a list. We've also made some text bold, some text emphasized. You could add italics. But let's look at the code quickly. So firstly, we've changed the background to grey, and this can be seen here where with the body style, we just use the text body background color, and we're setting it to grey. This can be changed to whatever we want. So we can change it to yellow if we want, and just save it and run it. And it changes to yellow, and this is a bit bright actually. But let's get back to our grey where we can actually see all the texts. Okay, so the next thing we've done is we've changed the colour of the font and the colour of the text, sorry. And so here we have, this is a heading in red. So all we've simply done is, with style again, we're just setting colour to red. And again, we can change it to yellow, black, white, anything we want. The next thing we've done is here, if we see here, we've actually changed the font. It's not that evident here, but if I show you here, so we've got font family is what we're using, and then it accesses a vast range of font. So here we've got Verdana. But if I change it to, for example, Courier, let's save that, and if you look carefully here, it's changed the font. And so it's really simple to add and change font and the color and stuff. Another feature we've introduced is using bold. So we've got bold text, we've got emphasized text, and there are many different things we can do. And it's very simple. The tags are very basic. Simply just using a B tag for bold and closing it. And then we've got EM here for emphasis. For example, italics would just be I, and then you'd have to close it. Another great thing we have here is a table. Tables can be used when we have large data sets that we want to show on our web page, and it just makes it look more organized and very neat. Here we've actually added a border to the table, which I suggest is one of the best things to do, just to differentiate between different columns and rows. And so when we initialize our table, we just set the border equals 1, and here we just set the width and stuff to 100%, but that really depends on how you want to actually create the table and how you want it to show on your personal web page. But for a table itself, it's very simple to create. Firstly we assign a row, so we have tr, which is the tag we use for table row, and then for the amount of data we want to implement. So here we only have 3 columns, so we have team, points, and goal difference. And so we're assigning TD, we have team, points, and goal difference. And then for each row, so we have 3 rows for 3 different teams. So in this title race, we have Chelsea on top, which is normal. So we have Chelsea FC, and we have points 41 and goal difference plus 21. And the same thing is done here for Arsenal and Liverpool as well. All using the same, just initializing new TR tags and new TD tags. And here we're just simply closing the table. The final feature we've implemented in this web page is lists. Lists are also very useful, and like tables, can make data more presentable. So here we're using an ordered list, so we're using numbers 1, 2, and 3 to show the remaining fixtures in the season for Chelsea. So we have West Ham, QPR, Manchester United. And to do that, we use OL, which stands for ordered list. So we firstly initialize ordered list, and then we say for the data we want to implement, so we just use li. Just like in tables where we're using tr for the row followed by the data, the same thing is being implemented here. If we wanted to change this to maybe an unordered list, for example, without the numbers and just bullet points, we can easily do that by just changing OL to UL, standing for unordered list. So if you watch this and then see the web page, there we go, change the bullet points. So this is just the basics of different styling and formatting techniques that you may want to implement. Hope you enjoyed this video, and please watch the others for other tips as well. Thank you.